and then go.
Yeah. Hello everyone, this is Wiigglezz from DxG, and as you know, this Saturday at 1 PM we shall be hosting a doubles tournament. And basically, this is kind of a preview show just to like run through the rules and maybe some predictions from myself. With me at this time is Slayer, and he will be contributing to some of the teams and talking about what he knows and, you know, giving his thoughts on some of the games. Basically, quick rules. It's best of 3 S&D, MLG S&D I should say. Basically, it doesn't really matter who hosts first, but the team which hosts does not choose the map. The team which is not host chooses the map, and vice versa, second map. If third map is needed, then basically the team with the most rounds over 2 maps hosts. Okay, also a few things to point out is that the new gold knife and the new gold pistol, can't quite remember its name, they are banned for this tournament. But yeah, we'll move on. Alright. Basically, as we look at Group A, the teams are TC Anonymous, Core Rampage, TC Anonymous and Core Rampage, Wiggles and Hearts SP, Chronic 92 Killer and Nutter Daily, and iCraze Beast and iCraze Trick Shots. Alright. First of all, I'll tell you a little bit about myself and Hearts. We have never really played together as a team. I don't really know him, so it's kind of like a pick-up team, and we're just going to see how we do, to be honest. My predictions for ourselves is hopefully we'll get out of the group stages, maybe coming second. That's my personal opinion. I reckon TC Anonymous and Core Rampage win the groups. Now, Slay, you know a bit about Rampage. Why don't you just fill us in on what kind of player he is?
I think he's kind of a passive player. Likes to sit back with an AR or with a sniper, just watching across to like bomb sites, and just tries to pick them off while they're planting. I don't know too much about TC Anonymous because I've never played with him before, but people say he's quite a good player. Yeah,
I've heard this TC Anonymous. I know Core Nova or RxS Nova speaks very highly of him. So this weekend we'll see if Nova is correct or if, you know, he's talking a load of bull, but we'll see. Next we got Chronic 92 Killer and Nutter Daily. I don't know too much about these guys. Actually, I know nothing about Nutter Daily. But Chronic 92 Killer I played with in an 8s game once, and he seemed to hold his own, you know, pretty well in that game. So I expect them to compete. But unfortunately, I think I have them finishing in the, I don't know, third, I believe it is. Is that right? Yeah, I believe I have them finishing third. Also, I have iCraze Beast and iCraze Trick Shots. This team I know nothing about, and I should also say that, please do not get offended in this video if I rate you in the 3rd or 4th tier in each group. You know, I don't know that much about you.
You might get
it's just a preview. Wrong. Yeah, I will most likely be proven wrong, and my predictions will be absolute rubbish come the tournament. It's just, you know, a preview show. Just do something different, and we hope you enjoy it. So iCraze Beats and iCraze Trick Shots I know nothing about really, so I just can't comment too much. But I'm putting them in 4th place. It's probably a bit harsh, but that's just the way it's got to be. Alright, moving on to Group B. We have iRogue II and Hypnotized as one team. Driven Visions and Wiseman 4444. Intel Riska and Ricio Gilbertez, as well as J Tibbs and Arkla. Let's start off from bottom this time. We have J Tibbs and Arkla. Slayer, can you tell me a bit about J Tibbs and Arkla?
I don't know much about J Tibbs, but Arkla I don't think is too much of a good player. I think he'll come bottom of the group. They're not, I'm not being harsh, but they're not like exactly good players. J Tibbs, I know he hasn't been playing for a long time, so it might be a bit of a struggle for them.
I have J Tibbs 4th. In 3rd, I have Intel, Riska, and Ricio. Now, this was a tough group, because I know Intel's a very experienced player, and he's been playing for quite a long time, and I could be proven wrong. I don't know too much about Ricio, but I look forward to seeing him compete this weekend. 2nd, I have Driven Visions and Wiseman. Slayer, do you know anything about Driven Visions?
I know Driven Visions is a really smart player. He's pretty good. I think them will come second. I don't know too much about his partner, but yeah, I know Driven Visions is a good player.
far as I'm aware, they've been playing together for quite a long time, and it should be interesting. I expect them to qualify. Finishing first in the group, I have Vogue, II, and Hypnotized. They're a strong team and very experienced, and I reckon they'll come top. But it'll be interesting to see.
I know nothing about them.
Now, Group
I've
C,
heard a bit
I'll start from top here. We have Chaos Red and Inverted Blade, Core Hazard and Core Nova, Limits Grazer and PCAT, and Sting Fuzi and Beast Kills. Now, finishing first, I have placed Chaos Red and Inverted Blade, simply because I have played with them before, and they're two very good players. They've known each other for a long time, and I reckon they will finish top here. Second, well, this is an interesting one actually, because I didn't originally have these two finishing second. Second, I have Core Hazard and Core Nova. Originally, I had them finishing third, but I decided to put them second after, I don't know, it was just spur of the moment kind of thing. I put them second. Now, Blair, being your old team, can you talk about these two players?
Well, them both really aggressive players. They'll get an SMG and whoosh ya, but they're not very smart. They don't keep they don't look at the time or anything. They just do what they want. They're just one main, just killing everything really. They're very good, like Slayer wise, but I don't think they're too smart.
Sound like hellish chickens to me.
Yeah, they are. They're one main with SMGs.
Yeah, I know. I believe they're both OBJ players as well, so that's interesting.
Well, yeah, they're both OBJ players, and they're still just they like to rush ya.
Okay, well, that's interesting anyway. Third, I have Limits Grazer and PCAT. Like, you know, once again, I don't have any information on these two, and the same with String, Fuzi, and Beast Kills. And I'm purely going with Chaos Rated and Inverted Blade and Core Hazard and Core Nova to qualify, simply because I know a lot more about them. Group D, in my opinion, we have the favourites for this tournament in XrS Void and upSIDEDOWngamer. I might XrS Void and upSIDEDOWngamer. I believe these finished first, and I may be being biased as they are my team, but they're both very experienced and they're very good, two very good players. I reckon they will come first. Second, I have Unique Magics and a Unique Jag. They're in their clan are unique, and they're both two good, strong players. They're both unique, apparently. My friend's telling me. So there we go. I have them finishing second, just above Save Clutch and Save Tricks, who I do not know much about. I think Group D is actually a very tough group. Fourth, I have Red Devil Ninja and Halo Killer. Despite the fact I have put them fourth, I know for certain that Red Devil is a very experienced player, and I would not be surprised to see this group going either. You know, I would not be surprised to see them competing for that second spot, even though I've placed them fourth. Alright. I know very little. Save, I know very little about them, so I'm afraid I can't really comment too much.
My altogether tournament for the winners of the whole thing is gonna be XrS Void and upSIDEDOWngamer.
Yeah.
Like, being a fellow teammate of them, they are very good players.
Former teammate.
Battles. Yeah, former teammate.
Former, yeah.
A former teammate.
Alright, just like Champions League, alright, the winner of Group A will play the runner-up in Group B, and the runner-up in Group A will play the runner-up in the winner in Group B, and just like that would be the exact same for Group C and D. So I have down here Group A winner TC Noise and Core Rampage versus 2B Driven and Wiseman. To be honest, I know Core Rampage is a very strong player, and the things about TC Anonymous, I reckon they will take this match. Secondly, we have myself and Hearts versus Iberg and Hypnotized in the second quarterfinal. Being biased, I'm going to choose myself. Alright, to be honest, we might get out of the group stages. I won't be surprised if we're not out of the group stages, but I'm being biased here. Next, we have Chaos Red and Inverted Blade against Unique Magic and Unique Jag. I think Chaos Red and Inverted Blade will win this. I know both teams fairly well, and I just think Chaos Red and Inverted Blade will have the communicational edge and the slaying power to be able to be Unique Magic and Unique Jag. Finally, in the last quarter final, we have sorry, I've lost it. XrS Void and upSIDEDOWN against TC Anonymous. Oh no, sorry, that's wrong. RxS Void and Upside Down versus Core Hazard and Core Nova. XrS Void and yeah. So what do you reckon this matchup, Slayer? Nova and Hazard versus Void and Upside Down.
Would I be allowed to spectate that game?
Do you have a capture card?
Yeah, I have a, yeah.
Then you can record it then, yeah, sure.
Because that's going to be a game to watch.
Well.
They're both really, really good teams, and I'd love to watch that.
Alright.
And my opinions to win is XrS Void and Upside Down.
Yeah, I agree. I reckon that'd be a 2-0 sweep.
Yeah, 2-0.
Next in the semi-finals we have TC Anonymous. Well, going into the semi-finals we have TC Anonymous and Core Rampage versus myself and Heart. To be honest, I reckon Core Rampage and TC Anonymous have enough experience to win that game, and yeah, I reckon they will beat us. That's my personal opinion, if that comes to that. Secondly, we have Chaos X Red and Inverted Blade versus RxS Void and Upside Down. And personally, I think this will be one of the closest games of the tournament, but I think RxS Void and Upside Down will just edge it. They're both very good slayers. XrS Void.
Keep getting that wrong.
Yeah, sorry, I keep saying RxS, I think I don't know what I'm saying, but it's XrS Void. But I reckon that'd be a very fast-paced game. They both have lots of slaying power, and I reckon XrS Void and Upside Down will just edge it. Finally, we have the final, which will be TC Anonymous versus Core Rampage, RxS Void and Upside Down in this preview. Personally, I think Upside Down XrS Void will just win this game as well. I think it'll be a very tough game, just like Chaos Red and Inverted Blade.
Yeah, I think it would have to go to third map.
Oh, third map.
I think it'll go to third map. I don't think it'll end up in a 2-0.
Third
Yeah,
map, round 11,
I
I'm
don't think
being
it'll go
told.
to round 11. I think it'll be round about 6-4, round about.
Still tight. Still tight. And that concludes the preview. I'm sorry this is all a bit rusty, guys, and you know, it's just something I wanted to do, try out, and I probably offended all of you, and you probably all hate me now, but you know, it's just something different. So
What's
you know,
not to hate about you?
just, you know, please give us a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And we are hoping to host a 4v4 tournament in a couple of weeks' time, so that'll be interesting.
And hopefully,
But, you know,
I
it's
shall
just
be competing in that one.
Yeah, too late this time, I'm afraid. But yeah, please drop a comment and please tell me if you enjoyed the video, and if you want me to do more in more tournaments. Just please, you know, give me some more ideas about it. So obviously, I don't know, great. And we'll include more in this preview show next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye.